oh man, I'm ready to take y'all back down the nostalgic bandwagon. I hope y'all ready to take the ride with me, because we're going to talk about Fila bringing back the Grant Hills, but not only the original Grant Hills, we're talking about the Grant Hills 2. I'm not playing, guys. They are coming. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. Yes, guys, I am excited now for two reasons. Not only because we're taking the trip back down the nostalgic bandwagon, as I just said, with the Grant Hill 2s officially releasing, or I'm sorry, re-releasing again. But as you guys can see, I got my old chair back, baby. Well, it ain't actually old, it's actually a new chair. But I'm back. Got my setup back right, man. I'm not standing up anymore. Thank God for that. You guys don't realize and understand the pain and heartache that I have to go through to create a video standing up, guys. You know, I can't really, relax. I can't concentrate because I'm on my freaking feet. Alright. So I'm back, man. I got my nice comfy chair back, man, and I'm ready to get down to business. Alright. But yes, the Grant Hill 2s, guys, is coming back. Really true quick story. I don't know if you guys remember these shoes back in the day. I'm talking about like back in the day, like 93, 94, something like that. Of course, I was in elementary school back then. Y'all let me know where you guys were. But, as a kid walking to school and, walking the halls and things like that, I used to always see a lot of other kids rocking these shoes. And for some strange reason, I was always fascinated with this particular shoe from Fila. I can't really explain why, but I guess back then I kind of liked the style of it. I liked how the shoe looked, and it was always this one kid used to always rock them, and I used to be looking at his feet like 24/7, man. I was jealous as I don't know what. So I go home at night and I say, dang, I said, Mom, can you get me some Grant Hills? She was like, boy, who in the world is Grant Hill? I'm like, he's a basketball player, Mom. He got some shoes that I want. Other kids in school got them, and I said, I'm trying to get me a pair. So, she was like, she can't afford no Grant Hills. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man. So, I was left to pretty much use my imagination and just continue to be obsessed and fascinated with these freaking shoes. So then, guys, I came across the information today, and as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, man. They are coming back, and we're talking about damn near 25 years later, these shoes is getting ready to hit the market again. Alright. I did like Jordan and all that back then too. Especially around about 96, 97 when the 13s and all that was really coming out and the 12s was coming out. The original OG 12s and 13s, I was obviously hooked on that. So I kind of left the Grant Hills by the wayside. But enough about my little personal story on that. You guys let me know down in the comment section how you feel about the shoes. But yeah, man, 20 plus years later, these shoes is actually coming back out, and we're going to go over the information as we speak. Alright, so if you guys remember, it was actually the black and white ones that was out before. Okay, I don't ever remember seeing the red and white ones. I just remember the black and white. But they are coming out as a part 2, and it's going to be in 2 different colorways. Alright, now actually, guys, they're available right now on eBay and Kickstarter as we speak. Okay, now the official price point for the shoes is $120 US. So obviously, you can't beat that. I think that's a pretty much good steal at this point. All right, but let's go over some information really quick, guys. It's not a lot on here, and then we'll throw up the 2 images. I'll talk about the shoes a little bit and get you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. All right. So, guys, it does say that Fila has brought back the classic Fila Grant Hill 2. Grant Hill's second signature shoe with Fila, the Fila Grant Hill 2, returns in both white, red, and white navy blue color schemes. Now, both pairs start off with white leather uppers, which are then contrasted by the navy blue or red patent leather noted on the trim. Branding comes by the way of the Fila hits on the lateral side, the tongue, ankle, collar, and the toe. Now, get a good look at both pairs above and fine colorways of Fila Grand Hill 2 on Fila.com, again for the retail price of $120. Alright, so again guys, they are available right now. Fila.com is where you can actually pick the shoes up from. And you know what guys, just for shits and giggles, I actually might just go ahead on and buy them joints. I may not rock them in the streets, but I would just buy them and just to keep them and say, you know what, it took me 25 years, but I finally got a pair of Grand Hills. I mean, seriously, you know, it's just something to add to the collection, man, because like I said, it's a classic shoe and it's a nostalgic piece, man. And like I said, I've always been interested and fascinated by these particular shoes. All right, so let's go over quick little 2 images real quick, man, and then you know, we'll go from there. So here's the first image right here, guys. Again, side frontal image. You can see the big Fila classic symbol right there with the individual stitching around that joint. Looks great. Obviously, really sleek, clean looking shoe. I'm not gonna say modern looking shoe because you know it was definitely from back in the day. I really don't know how a shoe like this in today's climate, you know, or today's sneaker culture really holds up, but I think it could work. And again, I would probably just get them just for shits and giggles and just to say, hey, I have them, just as something personal for me. All right, but you know, I do like the red patent leather strip that goes around the entire side panel of the shoe. That's a classic Grand Hill Fila look right there. I like that a whole lot. And then you know, even the midsole and the outsole, you know, is white and red. You know, you can't really beat that. You got the classic logo on the front of the Fila tongue, so that's obviously a good thing right there. Then, you know, you got the netted mesh tongue. You know, then on top of that, the eyelids is all whited out, and then you know, you pretty much go from that point. Now, what you could do, as I always say, I mean, you want to spice them up a little bit. You know, you could just swap the shoestrings out. I probably would leave them white, but I mean, you want to throw some black in there, you can. You might even want to throw some red in there. I would just put them in just to see how it looks. I mean, it could pretty much spice the shoes up a little bit. You know, you never know. Alright, and then the very second image, guys, or I'm sorry, with the last image, same thing, guys. Now, these are the ones I remember, like I said, from back in the day. Again, you know, classic Fila logo on both the tongue and the side panels. Now, the logo actually looks like it's on I don't know if that's suede or some type of rubber. I don't really remember, so I would have to get my hands on it. But these will be the ones I probably would get right here. And, you know, you got the same netted mesh material again on the tongue. You got the little tongue loop right there where the shoestrings are. The eyelids is all black. And then you got more of that beautiful white leather. And then on the back portion of the shoe, right around where the ankle support is, you got another little leather strap or something that goes right there. It looks like it can be adjusted as well. Again, I'll have to put my hands on it, but the subtle differences, guys, also with the white and red versions and the black and white versions, is a simple fact that on the red and white versions, I think that strip on the side panel that goes around the entire shoe is actually like patent leather. But then on these black and white versions, you look like you have either a premium leather or a genuine leather. Okay, so again, these would probably be the ones that I would get. But like I said, I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on that. The interior portion of these shoes is also looks like it's going to be blacked out as well. But you know what, guys, the more I continue to look at these shoes, even though I want to add them to my collection, I might go ahead on and rock them in the streets one time. Okay, do an on the foot review for you guys, get you guys' thoughts and opinions on them, and you know, like I said, just to say, hey, these are the classic shoes. And if anybody my age, if you 30 and up, you definitely should remember these joints. And if I rock them in the streets, it's definitely gonna be a head turner. People are like, what the world are those? You know what I'm saying? Or I might be the butt end of a joke. I don't know. Like, what are those? Literally. Like, this man rocking some felines in the street. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I may have to see on that. But either way, they will be in my possession, man. And eventually, I'll let you guys know. Alright? So, if you guys have any comments and questions, leave it down below. And a brother got you. Alright? Also, guys, make sure you like and share the content. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you enjoy it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It will help out the channel. Alright? So, I appreciate you guys watching, listening, and tuning in. Until the next time,